Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. Today I am so excited because I am doing a fall fashion haul with Quince. As many of you know, I am a sweater gal and it is finally sweater weather. I'm a wee bit excited and I'm even more excited because this video is sponsored by Quince. I already have quite the Quince collection. Today I'm going to be focusing on some sweaters that I have recently picked up, as well as some beautiful leather jackets. That's right, I have 2 leather jackets to show you, as well as a handbag. So I am a wee bit excited to jump in and show you this haul. So if you're interested in seeing my fall Quince haul, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, welcome to my front room of my house. You will see my 2 dogs. They like to be a part of everything. So the white one is Olaf and the black one is Satchmo. So if you see them in the background, those are my little loves. And we are going to be embracing fall colors. I have a lot of chocolate brown shades to show you. I have been embracing that trend, and I'm going to kick off this video with this beautiful Mongolian cashmere oversized crew neck sweater. I ended up picking up 2 of these sweaters because I had read that it is like one of the best sellers of cashmere sweaters on Quince. And who doesn't love a little cozy, oversized sweater, especially when the weather starts to change? So this is what it looks like here. And it is the softest little cozy sweater ever. So literally when this showed up, I was kind of blown away by the affordability of this like high quality of cashmere sweaters. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I will invest in really nice cashmere pieces. And when this showed up, I was like, oh my gosh, this feels like so luxe, and the price you just cannot beat. So this is the brown one, and it literally is just so cozy. Now I am 5'3". I got a question when I had showed these previously if this was like overwhelming for my frame. I don't necessarily think so. I did pick this up in an extra small because it was already oversized. In general, with Quince, I tend to, if it's fitted, I will go to a size small. If it's oversized, I will go with a size extra small. So in the oversized ones, I liked the way that this hangs. It is a little bit longer here, but I don't feel like it is too overwhelming for my frame. It's just like the coziest. I absolutely love this chocolate brown shade. You will see a lot of brown in this video, but I'm gonna go slip on the oatmeal one. But this has just been my go-to outfit. I just slip on this easy cashmere sweater that always will elevate your look. Favorite denim here. And I've been pairing it with like my favorite loafers or like some sneakers that kind of pick up the shade of the brown. Whatever you like. I'm actually in the market for some brown loafers, and I know Quince has some really good looking ones. So let me know if you have a recommendation for some brown loafers. Otherwise, I've just been pairing it with my black loafers, or I have a pair of sort of like two-tone with a little leopard accent that picks up, and I think it's really cute with this outfit. So I'll go slip on the oatmeal and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back with the oatmeal colored sweater. This is like my go-to. I generally will always pick out the color oatmeal. I love it so much. And then I wanted to show you this amazing slouchy leather bag from Quince. I don't know if you can see, but it is such a cute bag. It is the best size here. So absolutely love the oatmeal colored one. And I am pairing this with this amazing slouchy leather bag in brown. As I've said, I have got a ton of black purses and black accessories, but now that I'm embracing brown, I just felt like this is the perfect way for me to pick up like a really nice leather slouchy bag. These are like my favorite kind of purses, things that are easy to get in and out of. And the quality of this bag is incredible, especially for the price. What I love is that it's got a little magnetic clasp here, so it does stay together. It also has an inside pocket, which I like basically something I can slip in here, and then for more security, it has a little zipper area. It is just so cute, and I have been getting so many compliments on this little slouchy bag here. Is this so cute? I just love it. And on the day-to-day, I tend to be more of a casual girl, but I always feel like cashmere elevates any look. And then I love this little leather bag piece here. So cannot recommend this enough. Okay, this next piece is pretty much my #1 recommendation, period. Love the oversized cruise, but this is the Mongolian cashmere structured cardigan. And I feel like this is so flattering. And with this cardigan, I like to pair it with like a chunky loafer. I still pair this with my favorite denim, but you totally can wear this with like a beautiful pleated skirt. You can dress this up or dress it down. I think these structured cardigans are the best bang for your buck. I feel like they are super flattering, but they're also so chic. Another idea to wear this structured cardigan with is if you have a slip dress, you could wear that, put this on top. It is a really kind of chic, elegant outfit when you need to go, out to eat or things like that. I just absolutely think these are the best. They come in several different colors, and I need to know what color to get next, but again, I'm embracing this chocolate brown trend and just having fun. That's what I love about Quince, is the price is right. So you can actually play with color, try some things that you are not sure look good on you or not. So this is just one that I am so in love with, and I absolutely have to say #1 pick out of the sweaters. I don't know. I love all the sweaters. So I'm going to give you one other sweater option, and then we're going to get into some fun leather jackets. I cannot wait to share with you. Okay, another favorite. This one is an oldie but a goodie. I bought it probably last year. This is the cashmere cropped cardigan. Again, I am 5'3", so the cropped on me is not necessarily cropped. I think you would consider a crop right here, but I absolutely love this one because this is another one that's just so luxe. It is such good quality. Seriously, like you could just live in this. It's just cozy and amazing. And in this one, I get an extra small. In the structured one, I wear a small. So if it's fitted, I always go up to a small, but if it's oversized just for me and my height, I tend to stick with the extra small. It is so darn cute, and again, you can just slip this over. It's so versatile, meaning you can slip it over a dress, you can slip it over some nice slacks, wear it open. I am wearing the little Quince tank underneath here, but generally I just do one button and kind of leave it a little bit open like that. And one of my favorite sweaters, and again, it comes in multiple colors. Love, love, love this one. Okay, this is my newest obsession. This is Quince 100% leather cropped jacket here. And you guys, I am so obsessed with this jacket. So I feel like for myself and my height, this one is just hitting me like perfect height here. I did pick this up in a size small because I wanted to be able to wear a sweater underneath it. Now this one is more of a fitted cropped leather jacket. I ended up getting 2 leather jackets. Don't judge me, I just could not decide. So I ended up getting this beautiful one because I feel like this is so flattering. The quality of this leather jacket just like screams, like literally I feel like this could cost $1,000 someplace else. At least for me, like it is really beautiful quality here, and I like how it is like flattering. So this one is like your, you know, a little bit more elevated but flattering sort of leather jacket. And again, it's got the little sleeves here, just like that. And then I did order this in an extra small at first because I heard that their leather gives a little bit. But I have a little bit broader shoulders, and again, I wanted to be able to wear it with a sweater, which I have done. And so the small fits better. Now, I will say, if you're not planning on wearing anything bulky underneath, the extra small, the sleeves fit like perfectly. So I was sort of like, ooh, in between getting the small, but I know myself, once the weather gets a little bit cooler, I like wearing layers and I want to be able to wear, you know, a sweater on top of this. But this one is just, oh, I absolutely, like, I'm obsessed with this one. And I feel like this is the jacket that you can definitely dress up with a dress, trousers, anything like that. I, again, am somebody who is a denim girl, and I just like the way that this elevates my overall look. Like, I just feel like it took my casualness up a few notches. I think it's gonna be gorgeous with some, like, you could get some little chocolate brown boots, loafers, something like that if you wanted to dress it up. But oh, you guys, it is such beautiful quality. I feel like it fits so well, and I cannot recommend, if you're in the market for 100% leather jacket at a very good price, this would be one to think about. Now, the next one that I'm going to show you is going to be a little bit more casual. So this is my like kind of more sophisticated one. And then let me show you the next one. Okay, so this one I could not resist. This is the oversized bomber jacket, 100% leather, And this one just is in the distressed brown shade. And I am equally obsessed with this leather jacket as well. They're just two different styles. So this is the bomber, definitely more casual vibes. This one is sort of making me feel a little bit younger, kind of like edgy, which I hope I can carry off. I tend to be more of like a little prep girl, but I feel like a bomber jacket is classic. Now in this one, I ended up picking it up in an extra small because it was oversized. So again, if you're sort of similar in size to me, I feel like that was what I would say. If it says oversized, I go with the extra small. And then if it's fitted, I tend to go up a size to a size small, but it's all about the fit. I can fit into the extra small. It's just more about like, you know, how loose I like things. But this is such a cool jacket. And I love the distressed brown shade. It almost is kind of faded compared to the other brown that's like a little deeper. This is definitely a little distressed. I just love it. It's very neutral. So if you're looking for a neutral brown jacket that can kind of play well with your black and your browns, I feel like you're gonna love this. It is just so beautiful. To give you a little context, here is the slouchy brown leather bag, which is gorgeous. And then let's show you against, I just want to show you kind of the distressed thing. Like these, obviously these can go together, but can you see the difference? Like that is more traditional brown, and then this one is just a little bit more neutral of a leather. It's so beautiful. I am so freaking obsessed with the leather jackets. If you are in the market for a leather jacket, these are the two that I was attracted to. They have some other styles, but I will tell you, this is a bang for your buck. Like the quality of this leather is like really feels like it should be, you know, $600 to $1,000 a jacket. That is what I would say is Quince. I don't know how they do it, but their stuff is just spot on. That is why I love Quince, because I can also try out some different styles. Like I may not spend, you know, $1,000 on a jacket that I may think is not necessarily my style, or I want to see if I feel right in it. And this one, I can just tell you, I'm so in love. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. But because of the price point, I also felt like it was doable. So that is my fall fashion haul. I just know these are like classic pieces that I'm going to be able to rotate through. The cashmere sweaters are like my go-to outfit. I wear a sweater with my jeans, switch up my shoes, boots, loafers, sneakers. That's kind of my go-to look. And then we're getting into the cooler season now, so I needed some jackets to kind of transition into. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so these are going to lend itself so well to this transitional period. I'm so excited. I did share these with my daughter and she's already wanting to steal them. I'm like, no, no, no. These are mine, but I would pick up one of the leather jackets for her as well, especially at that price point. And speaking of my daughter, she recently moved in to a new apartment, and I have gotten bedding for myself from Quince, but I wanted to mention that Quince has like not only great fashion finds, but they literally have the best stuff for your house. So I was gonna list down some of the things that I have currently in my bedroom. So the first thing I want to share is the bamboo sheet set. Like that is a no-brainer. I have bought those for myself. I bought them for my daughter. And literally the other day, I just bought her another set in the eucalyptus color. So I cannot recommend the bamboo sheet set. If you want to get incredible sleep, those are the sheets. They are so freaking soft. They're breathable. They are amazing. I cannot recommend them enough. I also bought her the linen duvet set, and then I bought myself the quilted bedding. It is so amazing. I just want to give a shout out to like the Home Goods because they are so good. They also have beautiful furniture. I have not bought any yet, but I have been stalking their website and they have some beautiful furniture. And then I noticed that they have some amazing beauty finds as well, which they are really expanding out. So I'll continue to shop and find the goodies at Quince for us, but wanted to mention that beyond your beautiful cashmere and leather finds, they have so much more to offer, and I just cannot recommend them enough. It just makes me so happy. I also wanted to mention that the shipping is super fast. It is free shipping, and also the exchange. Like if you have to make an exchange, like with the leather jacket, I bought it in an extra small and it just was not quite right. So I was able to take it, drop it off, and they immediately like shipped out, once they knew that it was coming back to them, they shipped out the new leather jacket. So that is another thing I would tell you is their customer service is amazing. Their customer service is literally the best. I love the fact that when you drop things off, they will either like say you needed a refund, they give it to you right away. Generally, I'm gonna be honest, I just take it back in a Quince gift card because I know I'm gonna shop again. But if not, like if you needed a return for money, it's just a really quick, easy process. And honestly, in today's market, I feel like when you are looking for quality goods at a good price and you get good customer service, you just can't go wrong. So huge fan of Quince, cannot recommend them enough. Brand, and you have 365 days to return, so you have nothing to lose by giving Quince a try. That is a crazy good policy. So let me know what you are going to pick up at Quince. Let me know your favorites. Keep me posted. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will be back with another video soon.